All right, we got our marshals out here. Looks like we're good to go. We got our stock buggy B drivers. You guys go ahead and roll them around. Roll them around. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh. All right, shall we do it? What do you think? Okay, we will. Right up front, Adam Ska. Start second, Larry Wright, the third. Riley Sorgan starting 4. I should say first, second. Riley starting 3. Jeff Lair starting 4, and Larry Wright the 4th, starting at 5. All right, everybody, good luck. Here we go. Stock Buggy B main, top 2 going on the tone. And they are off. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a little wide. Larry taking a quick look on the inside, making a pass. Oh, Larry catching the corner. Scott nowhere to go. We got a pile up going into the off camber. Everybody getting collected on that. Larry Wright, the third, comes out on the top. Oh, man, side by side down that front straight. Goes Larry to 4th, and Riley, a little bit of a tangle there towards the front. Larry, Adam, Jeff is our early lead. Top 3 here, Riley and Larry to 4th. Oh, man, another pile up here. That moves Riley Sorgan to the front. Man, oh, man, a couple lead changes, like 4 lead changes already. All right, Scott and Larry trading some paint behind it. It's Riley and Jeff now, 1 and 2. Down the line, crossing that line. Riley, Jeff running 1 and 2. Then it is going to be Larry, Adam, and Larry. Bump to the to the A main here to make the A-car field. Chris not able to make the A main. So that leaves top 2 in this one still. Gonna put down 9 and 10 on that grid for our final feature of the night. We are a minute and a half into this one. We've seen some massive lead changes up front. It is Riley Sorgan right now, looking sharp, actually pulling away for the boys. Jeff later running second, Ska right, and back and forth between Wright and Ska right now. Oh, Wright offline. All right, it was later out front that time through, but now it looks like it's going to be Larry Wright. No, check that, Adam Ska again. Ska, Sorgan, Wright to 4. No, it's not right. It is Ska, Sorgan. Let me see here as they come through. Everything's jumbled around. Man, you guys have changed the lead like 45 times here in the first 3.5 minutes. It's awesome. It's Tits Motor, man. It is Ska, Sorgan, Wright to 3rd, later, and Wright to 4th. Meep, meep. Oh, Scott turns it around. Sorgan goes by. Now our top 2 drivers starting to pull away a bit here. Down the line, it's Sorgan and Ska running 1 and 2 with 1:30 to go. 3rd spot is Wright to 3rd. Then it's later, Wright to 4th. Scott and Sorgan with a huge advantage right now in the top 2 spots. Minute 5 to go. Third is right to third. Scott, Sorgan, right, later and right. Still the order. 25 to go. Man, oh man. Scott now pulling away from Sorgan a little bit. Sorgan later is third, but top 2 drivers have a lap on the field. Now check that. Actually, Riley looking right at third in front of her right now. So it looks like it's going to be Scott and Sorgan in our A main, running 9 and 10. 3, 2, and a 1. That is time. Finish the laps you're on. Larry to third, caught at the line. Everybody else, finish them up here. Sky done. Done, and that is time. Everybody is finished. Winning that one, Adam Scott. Riley Sorgan getting that 2 spot. Later going third, right and right. All right. I'm going to get some marshals out there. We got stock short course coming up. All right, well, let's see. We need some marshals. I need my stock buggy B out and maybe a volunteer. All right, why don't we roll them around? Stock short course, roll them around. Jeff's kind of back to back, so he is going to be out of this one for marshaling. Hey, I need some marshals. I need a couple marshals. I need a couple marshals, guys. A couple volunteers. I need 3, 4 marshals. I need my stock buggy B back out, which I got 1, 2. Actually, I think we're good on that one. Volunteers, please. Help. We need some help. I need 2 more. I can't get going until I get 2 more. One more. Matt. All right, we'll put them up here on the orange numbers. We're going to have Matt and Jan up in 2 and Riley and Jerry in 3. Lane 1 and lane 5. Larry, get you all squared away there. Larry, flip those 2 around. Riley, do you want the inside or the outside? Inside? Flip those 2 around as well. There you go. All right, we are set. The grid is set. Marshals are in position. This is stock short course. Amen. Good luck. Here we go on the tone, and they are off. Whoa, what's that all about? And here we go. First lap cycle 2. Brandenburg getting a good start there. Jan as well. Tyler Riley. Riley getting a good start. All right, it is Matt Brandenburg leading the way. Second spot is Jan. Jan trying to hang with him here early on. Doing a good job of it so far. Riley. And check that. Heiler and Riley having a good fight here early on as well. Jeff and Jerry is our early order. We are 1:15 and 3:45 to go. Matt out front. Jan in tow. Down the line they go. Coming up on that halfway mark. It is Matt Brandenburg. Pulling away a bit here. Jen catching the corner. Break there for Brandenburg. This one for sure. Third spot is Riley Becker. Riley looking good here in the main. Up to that third spot. Got his sights set on Jan. Riley got a fast truck out there. Going to start working his way up. Halfway there. 2:30 to go. Oh, Brandenburg out of shape. Larry getting there. Oh, man, that's going to let Jan move by. So just like that, it is game on up front here. Jan now to the front. Matt falls into that second spot. Third spot still Riley. Jeff later up to fourth. Tyler and Jerry is the order. Jan goes for a tumble and a triple. Gets crossed up. Larry gets it rolling again. Oh, Brandenburg stuffs it in the double. Nobody wants to take that top spot and run with it right now. It is 1:45 to go down the line. Brandenburg going to pull maybe 3/4 of a straightaway. Minute to go in this one. Brandenburg still out front. Jan closed it up that time through. Oh. You tried. You failed, but you tried. Brandenburg, Jan, Jeff, Riley, Tyler, and Jerry. This is a good fight. We got a good fight for third. Jeff and Riley. We got a fight up front. Matt and Jan. 30 seconds to go in this one. Matt trying to hold off Jan here. Down the line. One mistake from either one of these drivers will end it. Good fight for third. Jeff and Riley. Jeff in the all-white T4. Riley in that orange and blue. Down the line. They go 10 seconds to go. Brandenburg pulling away. It looks like Jan may have made that mistake. But the battle here for third. Into the triple they go. That is time. Riley comes up short in a double-double. That is time, and everybody is done. Winning that one, Matt Brandenburg. Jan's going to get second. Third's going to go to Jeff Later. Riley Becker goes 4. Tyler Strickler 5. And Jerry Calder 6. All right, 13-5. All right, last race is spreading them out here. 13-5. You can roll them around. Caution on your warm-ups, please. All right, looks like they're ready. Ben's going to be up front. Brian Yeager second. Brian Sorgan third. Frank Krivitz 4. And Todd Filter 5. All right. Got our marshals, got our cars. They're on their grid. Ben's your top qualifier. Going to have the field on the sound of the tone. And we are off. Here we go. Ben over the first hump. Yeager closes up quickly. Oh, but he pushes wide. Sorgan had to look on the inside. Backs off. Over to double-double they go. Bliss under attack here in lap 1 from Yeager. Yeager down the line. I'm sorry, Bliss down the line. Yeager in tow. Up over to go. Bliss puts 2 wheels on. So does Yeager. Into the triple they go. Both drivers 2 and 1. Up and over.
It was Ben, then Brian, and then it was Sorgan ahead of the other Brian, Yeager. The other way around.
Oh, man. Watch it here. Back straight, back straight. All right, it is Ben leading the way, but Yeager not letting him get away. Down the back here they go. Up and over that triple. Ben and Yeager. It is Bliss, Yeager, then a little bit of a gap. Then we got Sorgan, Filter, and Krivitz. The double-double. They Bliss and Yeager. About the same.
Come on, winning is Bliss.
From the start, Yeager challenged up front early on. Now Ben going to pull away just a bit.
Very antiseptic. Blistering.
That was blistering. That's I almost threw up my mouth. Nice. Oh, Yeager up short there off that tabletop. Big break for Bliss. And possibly here for Sorgan. Now Sorgan able to start seeing him down the straightaway. Bliss, Yeager, Sorgan, Krivitz, Filter is the order. Fast lap of the race so far, 15-5 from Frank. Yeager out of shape here, punches it. It's going to cost some more time.
That friend of mine got his doctor results, and they said he has pancreas cancer. Oh. The first doctor he said he didn't have it. And when he went to Freighter, and he said he did. Filter, give it up!
Yeah, everybody pretty well spread out right now. The closest battle is here with Sorgan and Yeager. Go ahead. All right, good job. Here comes Frank. Here comes Frank. Down the line, Sorgan, Yeager, and Krivitz now. Frank can see him. He's starting to close that gap. Oh, Yeager throwing it on the inside there. They cross in the air. Nice pass. Nice pass from Yeager. Frank, that double-double again tonight. It's probably coming out Sunday, Frank, if you want to take the axe to it. Doing a little bit of a build on Sunday, Monday.
Why not start tomorrow at 4 o'clock?
I have no idea. Oh, man. Oh, you want to know why? Corner swamp.
Yeah, but no one's going to go. It's supposed to rain.
All right, so Sorgan pulling away Bliss. No doubt about this one. 40 seconds to go. Bliss, Sorgan, Yeager, Filter, Krivitz is the order.
Oh, Yeager, that would have been cool. He wrinkled the pipe.
Oh, Yeager upside down. Wow. Oh. That's all for position there. Yeager, Filter, and Krivitz. They got one, maybe two left here. Filter, Krivitz, and Yeager all battling for who wants to be the cellar dweller here. Bliss and Sorgan down the line. Bliss lapping the field. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going, keep going. Final lap here. And actually, Sorgan. Frank and Yeager get piled up. Sorgan gonna get done. Close up Filter. Gonna get up to third. At the end, that is time. Everybody is done. Ben Bliss goes all tone to tone. Yeah, I believe so. Sorgan second. Filter, Krivitz, and Yeager. All right, we're going to get ready to go. Mod Buggy, tip into my 13-5, guys. Where'd they all go? They're almost all here. There should be one more. Oh, there's Brian. All right, it's going to be Chad, Ollie, Andy, and Matt. Chad, Ollie, Andy, and Matt. Brian will grab Probably down there. All right, modified buggy. Here we go. Have some fun on the tone. And they are off. Here we go. All right, about a minute in, and we got Alejandro out front. Oh, Chad looping it out there. You're going to lose two. Ali, Andy, Chad, Matt is our early order in this one. Minute 30 down. Alejandro out front. Andy second. Chad third. And Matt running in that fourth spot. Fast lap of the race is going to be due. He's got that 15-3. Andy comes up short on that triple. Halfway there, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Ali, Chad, good battle now starting to brew up front here. Alejandro, go nose to tail down this road with that purple, white, TLR, and that red, yellow, and checkers associated. 2:10 to go, 2:10 to go. Up and over to triple. They go both drivers, no problem this time. Andy sitting in that third spot, and maybe about quarter of a lap back right now, maybe third. Sono is sitting fourth. Fast lap is at 15-3 from due. It is nose to tail once again. Alejandro, Chad having a good one here. Alejandro comes up just a bit short. Chad goes by, back to the inside. Nothing there, backs off. So Dew regains the lead. Down the line they go with a minute 45. Dew, Ali, Andy, and Matt. Minute 30 to go. Alejandro a little wide. Coming off that back there for Dew. Andy offline there. Going to give up some time. Dew, Ali, Andy, Matt is our order. Stock, Buggy A coming up next.
Yeah.
Very moist in here right now. It's Dew out front. Ali second. Andy, Matt. Under a minute now. 45 long to go.
Come on, Bondo.
Chad pulling away a bit. 15-1 out of Dew for a fast lap. That's moving. Ali turns around. Big wheelie down that front straight. Well, that's probably the dagger right there. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, I forgot the game's on. I can put it on. Why don't I put it on this game? It's on the West Coast and it started just.
Oh, is it West Coast?
Just started.
It might have, yeah.
15 seconds to go. 15 to go. Dew, Ali, Andy, and Chris Sunderledge. Chadu. Nadu. Oh, big air from Matt. Using all that power. Whoa. A little too hot there, though. Do, Ollie, Andy, Matt, time's expired. Do, Andy caught at the line. Done and a done. Everybody is a done. Do, taking that one. Ollie second, Andy, and Matt. Matt. All right, I need a couple of marshals. I need two volunteers, please. Two able-bodied marshals, please come out and give our modified buggy drivers a hand. We have a full 10-car A-main here in our stock buggy. Oh. Well, I am, but it's chugging along right now because I'm on the stupid Wi-Fi here in the track. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them around, please. Roll them around. Stock buggy A-main coming up. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. Riley's helping out. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Doug. What am I missing here? Oh, Matt. Oh, Riley's doing for Matt. Okay. I need one more. I need one more, at least one more marshal, please. I need one more. I need a volunteer, please. I need one more volunteer marshal. Somebody not in one of these classes here, but somebody that wants to help out. Who's somebody said that. I was like, okay. Probably right there, actually, or actually just past that the little curly cue there, the pipes. Right there, yep. Doug's there, Doug. All right, we should be good. And O'Reilly's got over there. All right. Huh? Whatever, I don't know what it is. What do you call that? The bubbly thing. I don't know. All right, Adams. Whoa, what? That's not right. All right, Ben Bliss up front. CJ second. Filter third. Yeager 4. Sorgan 5. Frank 6. Kevin 7. 8 is Jose. 9 is Adam. And 10 is Riley. All right, this is our Stock Buggy A Final R feature event of the evening. Everybody is ready. Drivers ready. Here we go. Ben, the field's yours on the sound of the tone. And we are off. Here we go into that first corner. They up and over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, somebody in the back getting upended. That was Ska. All right, our leaders, our top 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 get through. Dude working it over there. Yeager getting crossed up. Chad Adam, he had you. He telegraphed that one. All right, Ben leading on lap number 1. Second is CJ. Third is Frank with a good start. Oh, out of off line there is Filter. Right back in. We're only going to give up a spot. Out of line, Ben, CJ. Here comes Frank on a mission, maybe. Kevin up to that 4th spot. Then it is Filter. Frank going for a tumble off that tabletop. A little bit of a break up front there. Ben and CJ out front. CJ and Ben, both drivers in the 16.2s. And CJ with that unbelievably fast 16.1. The cups are in the back room for those guys. When they're done, they're going to have to go and take a little test, if you know what I mean. It is Ben. CJ up front here. 3rd spot is Frank. Frank pulling away a bit. 4th is going to be Filter now. Jensen falls into 5. Yeager 6. Sorgan 7, Sky is 8, Riley is 9, Jose is 10. Watch it on and off camber. Oh, man, Carr coming up short in front of second. CJ with a brilliant move to avoid that. But he gives up some ground to Ben. Going to have to work his way back up. Frank in that third spot. Frank got a good lead there on Filter running fourth. Frank trying to reel in CJ. Down the line they go. There he might do it this time through. No, he doesn't. CJ goes 16-4. Frank goes 16-8. CJ makes up some ground there on Bliss that time through. Half a second. Let's check it this time through. Bliss goes 16-5. CJ throws that 16-2. Getting a little bit of traffic out here right now. Leaders coming up here on Scott Skaga's room. Excellent. Here we go. Round and off camera. Going to be coming up on Jose. Down the line. Third spot is Frank. Frank in that white and green down the straightaway now. About a straightaway and a half back of our leaders. Our top two drivers pulling away. Oh, CJ look on the inside. Bliss cuts him off. CJ goes into the pipe. Big risk. Did not pay off there for CJ trying to throw it in off that curbing. He's going to drop back about a straightaway and maybe a half. But it is Bliss out front. Now looking good here with a good lead. Second spot is CJ. Filter is third. Frank is fourth. That's a good fight. Filter and Frank through the double-double they go. That orange, maroon, and green, and the green and the white. Rounding off camber. Nice line there from Filter. Frank a little wide coming on. Up and over, down the back. There you go. Good fight for third right now. Fourth is up for grabs. It's Jensen, Sorgan, and Jaeger. Jensen goes upside down on that tabletop. He's going to lose it to Jaeger. I think maybe Sorgan. Sorgan got by too. Down the line. Now Sorgan's going to be up to that fifth spot. Check back in that battle for third. Filter and Krivich down the straightaway. Filter with a nice line there coming down. He goes 16-8 to Frank 17-2. So Filter pulls away that time through. Up front, though, it is Bliss. Into the infield he goes. Second spot is CJ. CJ up and over. CJ trying to bring it. 16-4 and a 16-4 last time through. Watch it double-double. We got cars up coming up to speed. It is clear. Clear through the double-double. That was right in front of our leaders. So C's parted as they got through. Filter getting it wrong. Going to lose that to Krivitz. Frank gets up to third. Those guys are just battling for themselves right now as our top two drivers have pulled away in this one. CJ is closing that gap. Oh, no. Maybe announcer's curse there. He gets turned around, coming on the straightaway, gives it all back. And he was making up some serious ground on Ben. Ben like the Iceman out there. No mistakes. CJ upside down in the double-double. That could be your dagger here with 30 seconds to go. It is Bliss now pulling away, stretching it out. Second spot is CJ. Then it's Frank. Now, Frank getting by CJ that time through. So CJ having a rough last lap, the last couple laps here. Frank gets by up to second now. Third spot is CJ. Filter is 4. Down the line. Ben, Frank, CJ, Todd. That battle is for second between Frank, CJ, and Filter. Filter getting by CJ. Up and over for that final podium spot. Finish the laps you're on. And that is time. Just waiting for Ska. One final corner. That's it. Everybody is done. This one goes to Bliss. Krivitz second, Filter third, CJ fourth, Sorgan, Jaeger, Scott, Jensen, Gray, and Sorgan. All right, everybody, thank you for coming out tonight. I hope you have a good time. If you guys are going to Green Bay tomorrow, have fun, drive safe. We are going to do that little build here on Sunday and Monday. We should have a slightly different layout in here for you next week. You guys have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.